Okay. Hypatia requests an excerpt from Dracula by Bram Stoker. Oi. It's a heck of an excerpt. Oi. Scanning through it. It's a little long. Oh, what the heck? We can do it. Bram Stoker. We need a story that starts with a dark and stormy night. Yeah, kind of did last Tuesday, actually. I was not alone. The room was the same, unchanged in any way since I came into it. I could see along the floor in the brilliant moonlight my own footsteps marked where I had disturbed the long accumulation of dust. In the moonlight opposite me were three young women, ladies by their dress and manner. I thought at the time that I must be dreaming when I saw them. They threw no shadow on the floor. They came close to me and looked at me for some time and then whispered together. Two were dark and had high aquiline noses, like the Count, and great, dark, piercing eyes that seemed to be almost red when contrasted with the pale yellow moon. The other was fair as can be, with great masses of golden hair and eyes like pale sapphires. I seemed somehow to know her face, and to know it in connection with some dreamy fear, but I could not recollect at the moment how or where. All three had brilliant white teeth that shone like pearls against the ruby of their voluptuous lips. There was something about them that made me uneasy, some longing, and at that same time some deadly fear. I felt it in my heart, a wicked, burning desire that they would kiss me with those red lips. It is not good to note this down, lest some day it should meet Mina's eye and cause her pain, but it is the truth. They whispered together, then they all three laughed, such a silvery, musical laugh, but as hard as the sound... Sorry, hang on, my contacts drifted on me. Blarp. But as hard as though the sound never could have come through the softness of human lips. It was like the intolerable tingling sweetness of water glasses when played on by a cunning hand. The fair girl shook her head coquettishly, and the other two urged her on. One said, "Go on. You are the first. We shall follow. Yours is the right to begin." The other added, "He is young and strong. There are kisses for us all." I lay quiet, looking out from under my eyelashes in an agony of delightful anticipation. The fair girl advanced, and bent over me till I could feel the movement of her breath upon me. Sweet it was in one sense, honey-sweet, and sent the same tingling through the nerves as her voice, but with a bitter underlying the sweet, the bitter offensiveness as one smells in blood. I was afraid to raise my eyelids, but looked out and saw perfectly under the lashes. The girl went on her knees, bent over me, simply gloating. There was a deliberate voluptuousness which was both thrilling and repulsive. As she arched her neck, she actually licked her lips like an animal, till I could see in the moonlight the moisture shining on the scarlet lips and on the red tongue as it lapped the white, sharp teeth. Lower and lower went her head as the lips went below the range of my mouth and chin and seemed to fasten on my throat. Then she paused. I could hear the churning sound of her tongue as it licked her teeth and lips, and I could feel the hot breath on my neck. Then the skin of my throat began to tingle, as one's flesh does when the hand that is... Damn eyeball. Feels... Then the skin of my throat began to tingle as one's flesh does when the hand that is to tickle it approaches nearer, nearer. I could feel the soft, shivering touch of the lips on the super-sensitive skin of my throat and the hard dents of two sharp teeth, just touching and pausing there. I closed my eyes in languorous ecstasy and waited, with beating heart. Blah. Yeah, the right one really went south on me there, on the contact. But that's it. You don't get to say languorous that often. That's a nice one. Let Emma read story time. Yeah, believe it or not, her reading's not great. All right, well, that was story time, and that will be the stream for the night. Thank you to all who joined us. Me, you, us together. Oh, man. Things are blowing up on my phone. We're good, though. All good. Oh, thanks, Shay. Thank you to everybody that joined me tonight. This is Thursday, right? So I guess we will be back Tuesday. Made the cup. Oh, rimmed out. But it'll be back Tuesday with more Heavy Rain. Possibly another check-in with Meg there at the beginning. And I guess that's it. Have a good weekend. I don't think I'll have a chance to stream this weekend, but if I do, I'll tweet about it. So, but probably not. Good night, everybody.